In this video, I'm going to be showing you what Miles' new suit should have looked like in Marvel Spider-Man 2, as well as what sort of suit styles we should have got alongside of it, because let's be real, man, these styles are not it. Like, look at this. This one's like okay, but then it just doesn't really work, because look at this. The shoes, right? They all stay the same color, but everything else changes, and that's just not it, right? Like, it just takes away from the whole suit. I know a lot of people don't like the hair cutout. I'm personally fine with it. What I don't like is the actual lenses and the actual material for the mask. But you already know this. But you know what you didn't know? This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. That's right, the ultimate dark, free-to-play fantasy RPG. Raid has an incredible lore, fantastic story, and over 18 million players. It's available on Android, iOS, and PC, meaning you can play it at the comfort of your own computer, or on the go through the power of your phone. That's right. Raid has over 700 unique champions that you can summon at the tavern to take on dungeons, clan bosses, arenas, or PvP. I personally can't get enough of summoning champions. They all look unique, and there's a champion for everyone. But let me tell you about my favorite champion right now, Sun Wukong, who Raid Shadow Legends is giving away for free. Yeah, you heard that right, for free. Now, Sun Wukong, aka the Monkey King, is a popular character from the Chinese mythology and folklore. He's known for his superhuman abilities, intelligence, and trickery, and this is well shown in his gameplay and abilities. Sun Wukong has a special set of these abilities which allow him to be a force within any raid team. Some of these incredible abilities are the fact that he can steal all buffs from enemies before attacking them, place a block buff on all targets, and in addition to this he has a powerful passive which will revive him fully. Now, don't miss out on Sun Wukong. If you click my link in the description or scan the QR code right here, you can get 2 epic heroes, a very strong epic champion Lightsworn, and once you hit level 15, an epic boss killer Juliana. Use the promo code Monkey King to get the legendary champion Sun Wukong for free. New and existing players can also use the promo code free stuff to get the rare champion Preserver. So just hit my link in the description and I'll see you in the game. I appreciate Raid for sponsoring the video. And also, if you didn't know, at the time of this video, I'm actually married now. Hell yeah. But yeah, use my link in the description, man. It helps the channel out, and, you know, it lets me make more content for you guys and actually survive in the world. But now, so we've got to talk about this, okay? A lot of concept stuff has come out from Marvel Spider-Man 2, and we actually found out what the backstory behind Miles' new evolved suit is. So I'm not going to say who the actual artist is, because the suit is very polarizing in the community. It does have a lot of hate, so I don't want to directly bring them under fire. But if you do know who they are, don't harass them, right? They're just doing their job. Sometimes suits just aren't what we like, and that's just what it is at the end of the day. It is growing on me, but I'm still not a fan of it, right? So I created Spider-Man's evolved suit for Marvel Spider-Man 2 on the PS5 at Insomniac Games. I was responsible for the high poly, game mesh, UVs, and materials for the suit. This suit was an honor to work on, as it was an Insomniac original suit. So it is an Insomniac original suit at the end of the day. I had a lot of room for innovation and creativity, including bespoke materials, animated emissives, and a fun shoe collab with Adidas, or Adidas. Huge thanks to my team and all the upstream and downstream departments that contributed to bringing the suit to the game, which is cool, right? You know, it's an original suit, you know, suit collaborations, which isn't anything like shoe collaborations aren't new for Spider-Man, and, you know, Miles had it across the Spider-Verse as well. But it is different when it feels like the whole suit is just marketed, right? Because this one just feels more, I don't know, it's kind of weird, because we've had an Adidas sponsor before, but this one feels like it's really pushing it. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels different, right? So the next thing is, this is probably what the cover is going to look like for Miles Morales 2, right? It kind of reminds you of the original box art. And here it looks cool. Like, from here down, like, I actually kind of vibe with it. It looks pretty cool, actually, for some weird reason. Maybe it's started to grow on me, I don't know. But the shoes, I'm not a fan of it. I don't know, man. It's just too much going on, you know? But these colors could have been way better. If they kept it to like black and red for Miles' suit, and, you know, kept the energy's fine as blue and maybe like orange, like how I showed in that concept video. But here's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna be showing you guys something special, okay? So these are actually made by my good friend Reza, and they absolutely look amazing. we've got 6 different styles for the fixed up Marvel Spider-Man 2 suit for Miles Morales, and I'm really glad that this is the case, because this actually fixes up quite a few issues that a lot of us actually found with this suit. So if you look at the actual mask, the texture there and the lenses look so much better. So obviously the texture is still the same, right, and everything like that. But yeah, so we've got, like I said, quite a few different things to do with the suit. I don't know why the actual FPS drops here, but ignore that. We're just looking at the suit anyway. So this one's actually based on the 10th anniversary suit style, so that's why the colors are like that. And it works really well, actually. Like, my favorite thing here is actually how it improves on the actual like weird hexagon like textures, right? Like, it just doesn't look like little magnets sticking together. Here it actually looks like there's a like a coat of extra paint or something that kind of gives it that finishing touch for Miles. And you know, these types of suit styles would have been so good, and I'm about to show you in a second as well. I had to do a voiceover for this, but I'll show you in a second. Like, the shoes are actually removed, the Adidas shoes are removed, so you can see here that they're gone. It's just like normal shoes. So obviously, you know, the reason why they're removed isn't because like Reza doesn't like them, at least I don't think so, but because Reza would have to make those models from scratch, and that's a lot of work for shoes. So here, this style is actually the proper like red and black style, so this is probably what Miles would have actually had if they kept those colors. So let me know what you think of that. Personally, what I would have gone for this is I would have made the webs red, right? Would have added extra webs to his mask, and then I would have still had like the actual red bits there. I would have had that orange and like changing to blue when he uses blue venom powers. But this is actually awesome, and I'm glad that Reza did it like this, because some of these suit styles that you're going to see are actually insane in terms of like references and color paths, because that's all any of us can really want to see in a game like this. Is we want to see, you know, like changes and like really cool colorways that reference and like, you know, reference different types of suits that Miles has had in the past, instead of sometimes it just seeming being random. Even though this is an Insomniac original suit, but still, you know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, referencing past suits. Like, that's the whole point of colorways, right? So now we're gonna go to the next suit here, which actually is really cool, man. And this is the Ghost Spider suit, otherwise known as Spider-Gwen. And you can immediately tell like the webs there on the chest are blue and they're glowing. The lenses are obviously like that sort of pink color, but the webs is really what like blows my mind. So it kind of looks like it's glowing, and it just works really damn well with this suit, right? Like, you can't tell me that this colorway or like suit style isn't amazing, right? Because it seriously works so well. And of course, you know, you've got a bit of gray and a bit of black, a bit of pink, a bit of blue, but weirdly enough, it all works super well, right? Now, something I would like to see somebody try is actually put the hood up and see what this suit looks like with a hood up, because I'm really curious. Like, if you've got a hood on a suit, might as well as use it, right? Like, you might as well have a variant that kind of puts it up. It'll be really cool. And this is the actual like Canon suit with everything that's fixed up, right? So like no hair cut out, the lenses feel a bit more vibrant, the actual mask feels more like a mask, right? Because of that, it feels like it has that extra like color finish on it, you know? And here I actually don't mind the suit. I don't know what's like, I don't know if I'm actually starting to like the suit a little bit, because I never said I hated the suit. I just wish that a few things were different with it, because Miles didn't really have to change his whole look like this much. But you know, it does have some strengths to it, but the shoes like part was not it. So that's why I like this version so much better. And it's crazy how like 2 little tweaks can make a suit next level, right? Or at least feel like it, you know? Then we have probably my favorite actual variation here, which is the Prowler variation. So it's like, you know, it's got some purple, and I think like the actual lens are also purple. I don't think I caught that the first time I was recording, but it's like slightly purple. The webs are purple. We've got some nice green to contrast it, like Prowler colors, man, and it works so well. This should have been a variation for sure. I don't know how it didn't happen, but it just looks phenomenal, you know? It genuinely looks amazing, and obviously like that green stripe going down there is just so cool, dude. I mean, come on, man. I really hope we get like a DLC or something that lets us customize one slot, like it adds one slot for every suit that can be customized, that we could just choose the colors from like a color wheel, similar to how we have the ability to pick colors for the actual like colors of a light for photo mode and stuff like that, right? And then here we have the Uptown Pride variant, which I actually really like the Uptown Pride and what the actual suit is. And the gold and black here is just wow, dude. Like, this is so sick. It is so cool. It looks absolutely phenomenal. You know, it's just two colors and they blend so well, and it just gives it so much extra energy. I can't even explain it, you know. All of these are just fantastic, and Reza has definitely done himself. So you can find these for Spider-Man Miles Morales and Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. But the FPS is low because I think like these are so high quality, and I'm like recording at the same time, and I've also got the PS5 like Elgato in the background, so there's a lot of stuff going on, right? But here you can see it on the actual like suit selection screen, and it like gives you a much better look. So, you know, go Spider, and see how it takes like a second to load in because it's so high quality, but it looks really good at the suit selection screen as well, because there's no actual like outside like, you know, lighting to affect it. And it like, look at how good that looks there, right? Like, it looks fantastic, it looks phenomenal, and I love the way these look. And again, like I said, Reza's completely outdone himself, and I can't wait to see what else we come up with for like these suits, because when Marvel Spider-Man 2 comes out, these will be added for sure. And I'm sure that someone might add the ability to customize suits, but I highly doubt that might be the case. But we'll get there, man. We'll get there. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you're new, I do want to show you this. So when you reload, you see the suit in the loading screen. Look how good that looks. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Check out Raid Shadow Legends, links in the description and the first comment as well. Download it, support the channel, play the game. Trust me, it is actually really fun. I've spent a lot of time with it, and I absolutely love that game. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Peace.